Hey, what's up guys? Gary Walker here and welcome back for another video. All right, if you watched my last video, you know I am going against the grain and I am actually going to get bigger during the summer as opposed to getting shredded for the summer, which is completely opposite of what I normally do and what most people normally do. Most people are ready to get beach ready, lake ready, get the flab off their bodies to show the six pack. However, I was preparing to get shredded for my 47th birthday. I got pretty lean, didn't like how lean I got. So I decided to go against the grain, like I said, and actually start to grow. So this video, I'm gonna break down a little bit about what I'm doing. Then going forward, my videos are gonna be about the workouts I'm doing, the meals I'm eating, everything else, all right? So this one may be a little bit boring. However, this one's gonna have a lot of details. All right, here's what I've been doing and what I typically do. Very sedentary job. I'm 47 years old. I sit at a computer 10 hours a day, training clients. So that's pretty much what I do. Since I don't utilize a lot of energy with my job, I don't need near as much calories based on my age, based on my sedentary lifestyle. Other than going to the gym, walking my dogs, that's pretty much all the activity I get. So here's the thing, all that being said, I don't need near as many calories as I used to when I was in my 20s and 30s, when I had a lot more active job and all of those things, all right? So you need to kind of realize that going into the amount of calories I'm gonna be eating, because here's typically what I do. I eat about 2,000 calories a day, which isn't very much food for most people, but I don't do a lot. So 2,000 calories for me has been enough to maintain my size for about 12 to 15 years. Here's the other thing that allows me to do. It allows me to stay fairly lean. So all I have to do when I'm getting ready for a vacation, a photo shoot, anything like that is continue eating my 2,000 calories, and then I'll do about 3 30-minute sessions of cardio. I'll add the cardio, and then that's enough to get me in a big enough deficit to get the fat off my body fairly quickly. That's the benefit of staying lean. Here's the bad thing with that. The bad thing with that is I haven't really been in a growth phase for a while. That's not enough calories to grow. I work out about 3 days a week. So typically, not very much. I typically follow a push day, pull day, leg day, and then I record several videos a week where I'm demonstrating exercises. So I get a little bit more muscle stimulation as opposed to just doing the 3 workouts. So I do account for that with my 2 calories a day. 2,000 calories a day. All right, here's the other thing I want to throw at you though. Depending on what time of year it is, if it's winter time, I have a lot more refeeds, usually. Refeed days for me, on Friday night, I'll usually have a pizza, man. I don't go crazy, I don't go overboard. I'll eat about 3 or 4 slices of pizza. Saturdays, I'll probably have 2 meals that I want, pancakes and eggs, something like that. And then I'll have typically Mexican food, man. I'll have chips, salsa, some fajitas, something like that. Other than that, throughout the week, I eat fairly clean year round. So that's why I'm able to stay pretty lean. That's why it's easy for me to lose weight when I'm trying to lose weight quickly for a vacation. Talking 4 to 6 weeks of cardio, I'm right where I need to be and I feel comfortable. The reason I went with that, and I wanted to tell you that first, is because now that I'm in a growth phase, I'm gonna start bumping up calories. I actually started last week. I'm about a week into my growth phase. The one thing I'm noticing is my stomach has shrunk considerably. And I don't mean the physical part that you see, the abdominals, anything like that. I'm talking about my stomach that holds the food. So I've gone from 2,000 calories. I just did an initial bump of 500. So I'm at 2,500 calories. And that's been a struggle for me because I have been eating so few calories for such a long time. It's hard for me to get a lot of clean food consistently. Now, I'm not talking burgers and pizza and tacos and all of that stuff. If you're looking at 2,000 to 3,000 calories and that's the kind of crap you're putting in your body, it's gonna be really easy to do, but you're not gonna get the lean gains. I'm looking for lean gains, clean muscular gains. So I'm talking doubling up on the white rice, doubling up on chicken and beef and fish and all of those things, potatoes. It takes a lot of potatoes to get about 75 to 100 carbs. Here's basically where I'm at. I'm trying to get about 350 carbohydrates every day. That's not a lot for some people, but when you're looking at the clean foods, multi-grain breads, rice, different types of rice. I'm a jasmine rice guy. White potatoes, I like white potatoes. So when you're looking at those, then that's a lot of food, man, all right? When you combine that with your clean protein sources, chicken breast. I'm not a turkey guy, so I usually do chicken breast. I'm a big red meat guy, so I'll do a lot of steak. Sometimes fish, not a lot of fish. I usually keep the fish for my shredding. When I start trying to lose a little bit of weight, then I go a little bit more turkey, a little bit more fish. Growth and maintenance, all about the red meat and all about the chicken breast. That's basically where I'm starting, 2,500. My goal over the next 2 weeks is to get up to 3,200 calories. 3,200 calories, again, for a 20, 30-year-old man isn't a lot of food, especially somebody with the muscle that I carry. However, my body is used to this caloric intake. My metabolism is already efficient for this caloric intake. So for me, it's actually gonna be beneficial to grow slowly. So the 2,500 calories, I'm gonna do that for about another week to 10 days. And then we're gonna shoot straight, instead of going to 3,000, I'm gonna go straight to 3,200. It's probably gonna take some liquid calories for me to hit that because again, my stomach doesn't seem to wanna hold a lot of food right now. It will get to where I can hold more. That's the thing when you're trying to grow. You'll realize a caloric surplus when you're consuming a lot of clean foods is very difficult to hit. It's a lot easier when you do some protein shakes. Basically, one of the things I like to do is I'll do some whey protein isolate, I'll do bananas, natural peanut butter, and oatmeal. I'll throw in some oatmeal. That's my little gainer shake that I hit twice a day. So that's 700 calories each time. I'm getting 1,400 calories when I do 2 of those shakes. I'll do 2 of those with 3 meals. Once I get to that, then it's gonna be a little bit easier for me to hit my 3,200 calories. All right, here's the other thing. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm used to working out 3 times a week. That's it. So I bumped that up to 5 days a week for the past week. I'm gonna go 1 more week of that, and then I'm going all out back to 6 days a week training, which I haven't done in a long time. But typically, when I'm really focused on growing, it's 6 days a week training, over 3,000 calories. So I'm going 3,200 and 6 days a week training. And then we'll see how my body handles everything at my age. And then again, I do shoot YouTube videos. So it's not like I just go to the gym, do my 45-minute workout, do that 4, 5, 6 times a week and I'm done. I'm still shooting video content for you guys where I am demonstrating other exercises. So I'm not just shooting my actual workouts, I'm doing other videos where I'm educating, teaching, and demonstrating certain exercises. So that is a little bit more stimulus for my muscles. I do account for that with my weekly calories. So that's why it's a little bit different for me. And again, guys, I don't have an active job. So if you're trying to follow me, you're wanting to mimic what I'm doing, then go ahead and do that. But if you've got an active job or you got a hyperactive metabolism because you're younger, 20s, 30s, whatever, then go ahead and eat more protein. It's gonna take a little bit more than that. I just know my body, and then again, I know what I've been doing. So for now, that's all I need to do. I should grow. Here's what happens. I'm trying to grow about 1.5 to 2 pounds per week. That's what I'm trying to add. So similar to weight loss, when you're trying to lose fat, you wanna focus 1.5, 2 pounds per week, all right? And that's pretty much average. You don't like to go extreme too much, all right? Because both sides of the coin, if you're trying to gain weight and you're hitting 3 pounds consistently week after week, you're putting on more fat than you really need to. Same when you're losing weight. If you're trying to lose 3 pounds week after week after week, then eventually you're gonna start getting into muscle stores, all right? So it's a lot better to be a little bit more conservative and play the long game. With that being said, here's my other goal. I'm not just gonna grow forever. I'm looking at a 12-week growth. I'm hoping to hit 20 pounds over 12 weeks. So again, if I average 2 pounds, that's 24 pounds. Obviously, I'm gonna have some weeks I don't hit 2 pounds. I may have a week to where I'm hitting 2.5 pounds. So I'm looking for about 20. Stats on me, what size am I currently? All right, I'm not a large guy, all right? I've got a small bone structure, so I carry a lot of mass for my bone structure. I'm 5'9", currently weigh 205. I'm trying to get to 225. I wanna get to 225 and then diet back down to the 190 range. So that's my ultimate goal. Goal is 12 weeks of growth, 16 weeks of cutting. If I get between 185, 195, then this whole growth to cut has been successful. It's been several years since I've done one of these, so I don't know how my body's gonna respond. So definitely follow along on these videos. Watch to see how everything is gonna go, because 47 years old, first time in about 8 years that I've tried to gain weight. Typically I maintain, I'm happy with normal size. I try to stay between 195, 205, and I'm happy there. And that's typically where I fluctuate. But I've got an end goal around December. I'll share that with you guys as we get further along with these videos. If I like what I'm seeing in 12 weeks, 14, 16 weeks, then I'll share exactly what my end goal is. But man, if you have any other questions about what I'm doing, you want me to film, record, document what I'm eating, my exact workouts, anything at all, put it in the comment section. I'm gonna share everything. But again, guys, I hope you follow this journey, and I hope you like this style video. It's a little bit different from all my other stuff. Again, this is more of a informational, giving you a little breakdown of what's to come, because I'm gonna have some really cool workout videos. Hopefully you see me growing, all right? I'll document my weight going forward. Probably every 14 days, I'll be doing a video with an update, because you're not gonna really notice a lot of changes every 7 to 10. Every 14, I'm hoping to look a little bit bigger, feel a little stronger. We'll go that route for about 12 weeks. Then start the cut and see how that goes as well. But man, also, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and share it with anybody, any of the guys out there, man, your buddies, your family members that you think will enjoy this journey or just need help with their workouts, because I got a lot of other videos on my channel, workout videos, longer workouts, short workouts, a lot of 10-minute workouts, 20-minute workouts, full body workouts, a lot of things like that. A lot of stuff on the type of nutrition style that I do. When your main goal is cutting, getting leaner, or even maintenance, I'm always gonna preach carb cycling. I've got a really simplified version of carb cycling that I utilize with all my clients and myself. Now that my goal is growth, it's more balanced macros, little higher on the complex carbohydrates, and lowering the protein, all right? Typically when you're wanting to maintain weight or you're wanting to get leaner, up the protein, lower the complex carbs. When your goal is to grow, it's a little bit opposite. Enough protein to still create protein synthesis, so your muscles are still constantly getting a surplus of protein for growth, but you wanna fuel your workouts and you wanna have ample carbs for recovery, and you want glycogen levels to be full so you get really good muscle pumps, really good strength in the gym. But all right, man, I know this is a long video, very talkative video, but hopefully you like it. Once again, if you have any questions at all, or give me some ideas, man, about what you want me to cover with this growth prep and the cutting prep, because it's gonna be the rest of the year journey. We're right here in the middle of June. That's when I'm filming this. This is what I'm gonna be doing the rest of the summer, the fall, going into the winter. I'm hoping to look jacked and shredded. But other than that, man, like I said, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Man, get busy, get after it. God bless.